It's high school football time on Cool 101.7, cool1017online.com, and Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibilities. Jeff Corey behind the camera here tonight. Kick off the high school football season in Cochranton, hosting Maplewood. Gary Patten, Chuck Stopp to bring you the action.
I tell you what, Chuck, great to be back here. Beautiful night for football here in Cochranton. We talked about the new facility here, the press box, concessions, and I tell you what, the lights and everything, but that doesn't bring you wins. It's down on the field, buddy. I tell you right now, as I said earlier, Maplewood coming back with a fairly strong roster over there. Didn't lose many players, so might be a little bit of edge toward them. But Cochranton playing home, they always play tough at home.
Looks like the Cardinals have new uniforms out there. They have the red jerseys, the dark pants, white numerals, the white helmets with a big cardinal on the side of their helmet for the Maplewood Tigers. They're in the black pants and the white jerseys, black numerals, and that striped black and yellow helmets. As the Cardinals tee it up. Back deep for Maplewood, Jacob Roser. Also back there for the Tigers, Raheem Young. Teeing it up for the Cochranton Cardinals will be Russell.
Plus Cochranton's got a brand new coach first year here.
Okay, set to kick for the Cardinals is number 51, Kean Russell. Back to return for the Tigers.
Russell tees it up at the 40-yard line, and we are ready to go. The first game of the season on Cool. And is in the air, and this season is underway in Cochranton. Line drive kick. Raheem will take it inside his 10, across the 15. He's to the 20. He's to the 25, puts his head down. He's over the 30, that close to the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Maplewood Tigers. One of the players in there for the Cardinals, Kenny Custer, to bring him down. They'll spot the ball right about at the 35-yard line of Maplewood.
So good field position, first and 10 for the Tigers. You're listening to high school football right here on Cool 101.7 FM. And of course, our good friends from Armstrong Cable here.
J.D. McFadden throws it out in the right flat, and Young's caught it. He is up to the 40, 45, breaks the tackle to midfield, down to the Cochranton 40-yard line, finally wrapped up and brought down across the way on the tackle over there, Bernarding for the Cochranton Cardinals. And that is a big pickup there on the very first play for the Maplewood Tigers.
Boy, caught him off guard on that one. Ball about the 39, first and 10 for the Tigers.
Town finally gets a snap for the 39-yard line, right straight up the middle, running room for Cargo. Cargo right tackle, picks up about 5 or 6 more yards.
Right up to shoot there, nice block off the center.
Cole Bernarding, one of the tacklers in there for the Cochranton Cardinals.
About second and 3.
Inside handoff this time, Young again over left tackle, and he's close to a first down. I think he's got it by maybe about a yard, very close to that first down, and he's going to have it.
First down run by Crago. Met first by Curtis Fryermuth.
Fryermuth is in there for the Cochranton Cardinals.
And Cale Miller came in late to clean things up.
Then keeps a tip cell. Looked like a mix up there. Gary's going to hand it off to the back and kept it himself and get some short yardage on that carry.
Well, he tried to follow the back on a block. And manages to pick up yard or two on it. Brings up second down.
Ball spotted about the 25.5-yard line.
Second and about 8. Looking good here on the opening drive, the Tigers.
Looking, set, throws left flat, caught inside. Young's got it down the near side of the field, inside the 10, inside the 5, and out of bounds. Down about maybe the 3-yard line, Gary.
Yep. See where they mark it.
Raheem Young, nice catch and run there, Gary.
First and goal
first and goal from very, very short.
Less than a yard, I'd say, for the Tigers. Great opening drive.
Handoff in short yardage that time on the run by Cargo. Cargo on the left side. It's nearly nothing, and it is going to be second down and goal to go. And maybe about the 2-yard line. Custard there on the tackle for Cochranton. Opening drive for the Tigers. Starting at their own 35-yard line, they march the ball down the field. The running and the passing game.
Second and short.
Roser goes wide to the right. Once again, DeYoung up the middle, dives forward. Does he make a touchdown? Tigers. The Tigers are on the scoreboard first.
Impressive drive. 9:48 on the clock, first quarter. 6-0 Maplewood. Takes the opening drive. Get ready for the point after. Looks like they will attempt the kick.
Number 2 to do that, Hunter Roger. To hold will be Crago.
Snap.
Ball set down. The kick is up on its way, and it is good. Official timeout on the field from Cochranton. Tigers score in their opening possession with a score. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing. Back to the Tiger kickoff on court after this 60-second timeout.
Welcome back to action right here from Cochranton High School. Maplewood Tigers take the opening drive, go down, cash in for 6. Point after the kick is good. 7-0, 9:48, first quarter action. What an impressive drive, Chuck.
Oh, that was passing, rushing. Good runners back there for the Tigers. Quarterback, J.D. McFadden. And then they had the running, of course, of Raheem Young. And also down there for them was Cargo.
Well, some nice holes created by the offensive line for Maplewood. So put it all together, 7-0 Tigers right now as they get ready to kick off.
That'll be Groger from right to left. And the kick underway. Nice.
Nice
end
kick.
Over end kick. Inside the 15, about the 12, and here he comes across the 15, trying to stretch it out along the line of scrimmage, giving up some yards, and down goes Avery Lins. The flag is down on the play, so we'll have to see what they're going to have here.
Looked like he got part of the face mask when he brought him down, but let's wait for the call. Personal foul, face mask.
It's going to go against the Tigers. What was it, about the 14-yard line?
First penalty tonight. They're going to tack on 15 big ones. So a little bit of a break there for the Cardinals.
That'll move the ball at 15 yards, where the Cardinals will start first and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Cardinals taking over right now, down 7-0. Ball placed at the 28 after the penalty. First and 10.
Quarterbacking Bernarding for the Cardinals. Two backs back there with him. Slot man to the right. This is Primus breaking off some tackles. He is up over the 30, 35-yard line. Stopped right there.
Wyatt brought him down.
So he ends up picking up good 7 yards on the carry. Here's another one in the backfield. Diving forward, Bernard. He kept it himself. Down close to the 40-yard line, which is, according to the marker, that should be a first down.
Well, it looks like it's enough, and it is. Cochranton picks up their first down. Keeps the drive alive. Clock at 9:06. 7-0. Maplewood Tigers with the lead early in the game. Snap.
Hand off this time once again. No Framworth, and down he goes. He may have got to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. They stop him after a very short gain.
For a very short gain, the Fluid
Brett
Tigers
Bowes in there on the tackle, the senior, number 53 for Maplewood. Might have got a foot out of the play.
We'll call it second and a long 9.
Cardinals moving left to right. Bernard
Handoff.
hands the ball off once again. Frymouth wants to go outside, cuts it back to the inside, and he ends up picking himself up close to 5 yards on the carry. He's about to the 45-yard line of the Redbirds.
50,
Nice cutback for about a 5-yard gain
53 right there to bring him down again for Maplewood.
for the Red and White.
We'll say 3rd and 5. Let's
Ball
see if they
spotted
can take
at
it
the
to the air.
45-yard line as they come to the line of scrimmage. 7-0 Maplewood. An offside is going to be called in Richmond against the Maplewood Tigers. Anticipated the snap come across the line. I don't think he was drawn off.
Doesn't look.
Offside Tigers.
Nope.
Offsides on the Tigers.
So there you go. They need
That's
a
their
5.
second penalty of the night.
Now you can't afford that. And that'll give them the first down.
That'll bring us up to the 50-yard line. That's enough for a first down Cardinals.
Ball right in midfield.
So a couple of penalties hurting the Tigers here, but they're up 7-0. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to pass.
Formation. Looking left, light over the middle. Unloads it. Ball is caught. Nice catch. Goes for another first down. About 7 or 8 yards that time on the catch by Garrett Long.
Garrett Long there on
See where they spotted at. Picked up about what? 7, possibly 8.
Jed Parker brought him down after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2.
No huddle offense. Right back to the line they go. Looking for the play from the coach.
Long count.
Now
Well, they're just waiting for the clock to run down and they'll get the
coach.
snap.
There we go.
Garrett in motion, right straight up the middle. Frymouth slapped down, but he'll take the ball up there and should have a first down as he penetrates the
Fire mixed up the middle.
50-yard line.
Brett Bowes on the
Yep.
tackle.
Good for another,
Another first down.
It'll be their 3rd already.
And that run will be enough for a first down.
Clock running at 7:06. That'll be their 3rd first down, keeping the drive alive. Ball at the 40.
1st and 10. Back snap off the fingertips, picks it back up. Bernarding trying to get to the outside, scrambling. He's going to be brought down. He is brought down by the Maplewood Tigers. Jeb Parker get in there and got him, but sort of a right off of the bat, that didn't look good at all.
No.
Reached out, got it with a pan, dropped it, picked it back up, and he gets nailed.
Big loss there. First sack for the Tigers. Defense did a great job.
Goes back to the
Lost almost 6 on
45-yard
that
line.
one.
Yep.
15.
Here comes Frymouth trying to get to the outside. He has a little opening, turns it around the corner. He is down inside the 40, and he is going to be stopped at the Tiger. It's going to be at the 35-yard line.
Evan Wyatt.
Nice pickup there.
3rd and about 6. Right back to the line they go. No huddle offense.
3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. From the 35-yard line.
Once again, they're just going to let that clock run down. Look at their coach when to snap it. They'll spread it out this time. Trips to the left. Tight into the near side of the field. Bernarding pitches it out there. Frymouth wants to go outside. They got the speed.
nowhere
The
to
Tiger.
go.
Down
Look
he
at
goes.
that. Fired up Tigers defense.
They lead this one 7-0.
One around the left side is no good.
He's got 58, I believe, on that tackle.
4th and 9. Looks like the Cardinals are going to elect to punt.
Yep, Cardinals will punt it away.
Back to kick it away.
Trailing 7-0.
Nobody deep for the Tigers.
The flag is
There
down.
goes
Maybe delay a game. Oh, no, not enough.
We'll go against Cochranton.
12 men on the field, I think, for the Cardinals.
One
Cost
too
them
many.
5 yards.
That'll be their first penalty, though. Somebody better come off, and here he comes.
Moves him back 5 more yards. Fireman will try to punt it off again. Raheem Young. Set to return.
Maplewood got one back.
Another
And
flag is down. I wonder if this was delay a game. Illegal procedure now.
Marching back 5 more. Wow.
Start on the Cardinals, sends back 5 more.
Well, just like that, 2 penalties back to back.
Third time.
4th down and about 20. Let's see if they can get the punt off this time. The snap.
Good snap. Now they're by Frymouth. High, high, high. Young's going to let it come down inside the 20 to the 15. The 10 still rolling down about the 8-yard line.
So they had a drive going to kind of fizzle it out there. Tigers take over. 5:06 on the clock. 7-0. Maplewood with the lead. Here in the first quarter of action on Cool 101.7 FM. And of course, Armstrong Cable.
So Tigers start back deep in their own territory. .506 to go. First period. Fadden doing the quarterbacking. Led his team right down the field in their first series. Around 65 yards. Hand off right side. Tripped up and then brought down as the ball is taken out there by number 8 of the Tigers. That is Chevy Blake. He is brought down after a gain. He'll pick up about 6 yards on the carry.
Hand off went right off the right guard. Nice block. Picked up some decent yardage on that one. They took the opening drive and cashed it in. They're up right now 7-0.
Go back to pass, got some time, got a man down.
Wide open.
At the 40-yard line and up the midfield and finally tackled and brought down on a nice catch by the Tigers, Jacob Roser.
Boy, Chuck, wide open, I tell you what. Ball thrown right on the money. Huge play right there for Maplewood.
They'll bring it down to the Cochranton 48-yard line.
Shoot early in this game. Timeout taken by the Cochranton Cardinals.
Timeout on Cool. 4:19 to go first quarter. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing on Cool and Armstrong. Chuck Stopp Gary Patten from Cochranton tonight. Cardinals trailing the Tigers 7-0, and here go the Tigers again. They had a good sustained drive and a score the first time they had the ball. Cardinals moved the ball first time, but it stalled out. And now the Tigers back at the 48-yard line of Cochranton, 1st and 10. A fake hand off the quarterback, but Van keeps it and has the ball as he gains down to about the 40-yard line of the Redbirds, maybe the 41-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, once again, offensive line executed a great play right there. Great blocking. Little razzle-dazzle and picks up about 8 yards. Wow, you'll take that every play. Maplewood looking good here in the first quarter of play from Cochranton. 2nd and 2.
Hands the ball off this time, off the right side. The ball is taken by Blake, and Blake fumbles it, picks it back up again, and got a first down.
Wow.
Chevy Blake runs it, drops it, picks it up, and runs it again.
So,
and does enough to get a first down for the Tigers.
That'll be the Maplewood Tigers' 5th first down. Keeps the drive alive. 1st and 10.
Cochranton 37-yard line.
3.5 minutes left. First quarter. Maplewood up right now. 7-0 and driving right now.
Roser split to the near side of the field. Young in the slot, wide out to the right. A little counter this time is handed off, and boy, he runs into a crowd this time. Brings him down. Tough to bring him down, but they haul him down. And on the bottom of the pile for the Maplewood Tigers is John Henderson.
Kenny Custard right there to nail him. Kenny, a linebacker, senior.
Ends up picking up just about 3 yards on the play. So Tigers move from right to left. McFadden sends a man in motion in Young. Will hand that ball off once again to Henderson, and Henderson will crack over the right side and have the ball down for short yardage. That time stopped at the 32-yard line. And once again, Custon is there. He's in on every tackle, isn't he, Gary?
Yeah, he is. Little assist there by 78, getting up a little slow off the line there.
Ball spot on the 32-yard line, 3rd and 5 for Maplewood.
Big guy right there, 78. Appears to be okay.
So that 1-0 Tigers. Dylan Proper comes in. He is sent out wide to the right. Roser to the near side of the field. Young in the slot to the left. Young goes in motion left to right. Back to pass. McFadden got time. Steps on the punt. Now he's going to run. He puts the ball away. He's to 30, to 25, to the 20. Gets to the outside. Stutter stepping and slept down at around the 15-yard line of Cochranton.
Wait, look downfield. Nobody was open, Chuck. But boy, it was wide open, running in front of him. Cut back to his left. Picked up an easy first down.
Ball at the Cochranton 15-yard line. That's good for 17 yards.
Wow. Nice scramble right there.
They'll break the huddle. 7-0 Tigers lead. Threatening to get more as they move from right to left. Henderson got the ball to him. Stutter steps in and slammed down inside the 15, maybe to the 14-yard line. Picked up a tough one that time.
Custard right there again.
Number 54, Dalton Boozer on the tackle.
Boozer right down there
Stopping
on that tackle for the Cochranton Cardinals.
for basically no gain on the play.
So it'll be 2nd down, a long 9 for the Tigers. Opening up the season in Cochranton tonight on a beautiful night for football. Roser's going to be wide out to the right. Proper to the left. Young in the slot. Run at hash mark to the left. Henderson has the handoff, in trouble. He's not going to get away from the Cardinals. They wrap him up and bring him down right about at the 14-yard line. There's going to be no gain on this one.
Adams brings him down.
For John Henderson, again with a short gain.
3rd down and 9.
Well, they may give him one.
Less than a minute left here in the first quarter.
Ball at the Cochranton 14-yard line. Or you're a Cardinal fan, you want to stop them right here. You're already down 7-0. Meanwhile, the Tigers would like to tack on another one and jump up 14-0.
See if they take it to the air.
Back to pass. Got some time. Now he's going to run right. He's going to run left. He's going to stutter step. He's trying to get around the defenders. They chase him to the right side. He turns a corner down at the 10-yard line. A lot of running there.
A whole lot of razzle-dazzle.
Boy, he just couldn't get away that time. The quarterback, DJ McFadden. They'll take him out of bounds. 4th down coming up. Ball at about the 10-yard line. He'll set the ball back to actually about the 11-yard line. Well, they're going to let the clock go. They call a timeout. Did the clock stop? Well, the clock stopped over here. Now they're going to take a time.
McFadden went out of the...
And now we're going to get...
Are they taking a timeout?
Timeout called by Maplewood. Well, that's interesting. 6.8 seconds to go. You burn a timeout.
Well, McFadden went out. It looked like he had an equipment problem over there. They were kind of disoriented.
Yeah, they had to find another quarterback for one play.
Yeah, so they took a timeout.
Okay, let's take a 30-second pause. The scoreboard reads, in Cochranton, the Tigers 7, the Cardinals nothing on Cool and Armstrong. Right back here in Redbird land is the Cochranton Cardinals trailing Maplewood 7-0. And the Tigers have it 4th down, 6 to go at the 11-yard line of the Cardinals. Here come the Tigers back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the timeout. The situation is 4th and 7 on the 11-yard line.
Into the lineup, Dylan Proper, junior, 5'7", 145. Roser split right. To the near side of the field comes Proper. Once again, right in. Young in the slot to the left. Hold everything, whistles. And setting up was Henderson, a little wildcat that time for the Maplewood Tigers, but we had whistles. And now once again, during another timeout.
Wow.
We'll take another 30-second timeout. Tigers lead this one 7-0 on Coolin Armstrong, back in 30. And we're ready to go, and now McFadden back doing the quarterbacking. Henderson back there with him, 6.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers up by 7. It is 4th down and 6 to go. Young looking, throwing, left corner, the end zone, and incomplete, knocked down by the Cardinals, incomplete. And that should wrap up. We got 0.8 of a second to go in the period.
Well, the ball will go back to Cochranton.
On downs.
First incomplete pass for Maplewood. Cochranton takes over, so they held him from getting a touchdown or any points for that matter. As you said, Chuck, that was almost a must situation. You don't want to be down 14-0 going into the second quarter. But you got to get some points on the board, so let's see what Cochranton can do.
Cardinals so far have been pretty well stymied. Out for the Cardinals comes Nick Slauson, split to the near side of the field. Pitch that. Ball is kept by the quarterback, Bernarding. He's hit, he's down in the backfield. Bernarding, no place to go. That's going to end the first quarter. And for the Maplewood Tigers, this has been a good one. Pretty good stack of yardage so far in the first period, but that's the end of the first period. Second quarter action next on Coolin Armstrong to score. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be right back to Red Bird Land.
Welcome back once again. Cochranton High School here on Coolin 1.7 FM. As we start the second quarter, Maplewood Tigers up right now, 7-0. Chuck, tell you what, Cochranton got to get something going here and get on the board.
Okay, we're ready to go in the second quarter.
Lost 5 on the previous sack, and the 2nd and 15 for the Cochranton Cardinals. Here we go.
Bernarding looking, fakes it, keeps it himself. Right side, stopped right about at the 10-yard line.
Managed to pick up about 5 on it, making it 3rd and 10.
Bernarding on the run up the middle. 55,
Heaney in on the tackle for Maplewood. Right back to the line to go. No huddle offense.
Man in motion. Long, back to pass. Bernarding rolls right. Sets, throws, and it is underthrown and incomplete and broken up by Raheem Young off of Maplewood up at the 40-yard line of the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are going to have to punt. 4th down, and the ball at their own, just over the 10-yard line. So 4th down, almost 9 yards to go for the first down.
And the pass was thrown short.
It was Raheem Young. No, I apologize.
Punting situation here for the Cards.
Farmouth will do the punting for the Cards on 4th down. Maplewood should get
good
great
snap.
field position. Kick is away. Nice end over end kick. Young is back there. Single safety. Grabs it and kneels down at the Maplewood 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Didn't even attempt a run back at all. I think he could have picked up some yardage on that one. Do what the coach tells you to do.
Yep.
Great field position, though, just shy of midfield. Maplewood Tigers taking over right now, 7-0 if you're just tuning in. They took the opening drive and cashed it in, had a kick after. We are at 10:34 here in the second quarter of action from Cochranton High School. And what is a beautiful night for football here on the season opener. Chuck Stopp Gary Patten bringing in the action, along with Armstrong Cable, our great friends from Armstrong. Here we go, 1st and 10 Maplewood.
Moving left to right, good field position, leading 7-0. McFadden back there with him, Henderson. He's got it moving to the left. Quick step to the right side and gets the ball to the line of scrimmage, and down he goes.
Custard again, met him at the line of scrimmage and said, "You're not going any farther." Might even took him back about a foot. Let's see where they mark it now. Right back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Kenny, of course, a linebacker, floated right up there, got in the gap. Nice tackle, brought him down.
He's been on just about every tackle tonight.
Yeah.
About 90% of them anyway.
Yep.
Tigers face second and a long 10. McFadden, Henderson's got it, wrapped up and down he goes. May have picked up 2 tough yards. Back to about the original line of scrimmage, maybe 1 more yard. That's all before the Cardinals wrap him up. Boozer's right there, one of the tacklers.
House got a 255 on the assist. Did a great job.
About 1 yard.
From the 48-yard line.
3rd and 9 for Tigers. Let's see if they take it to the air.
Rosier's put to the near side of the field.
Up right now,
He goes
7-0.
Into the slot. Pair of wide receivers to the left. High
Blitz.
snap brings it down. Looking, throwing. Henderson drops the ball at midfield. And then pushes off. But we still have no flags down. And then the Cardinals come in there.
Well, Kenny does come right over and grab this player. Boy, the coach wants a flag.
He's going to go out and talk with the official.
I'm surprised there wasn't a flag thrown on that, Chuck.
So it'll be a punt situation for the Tigers. They hit 7-0.
We're not happy at all. But they're going to get the ball back. Temper's flaring a little bit there. Got to cool them down.
Nix is back for the Cardinals.
The snap.
Nice one. Runs right. And there's going to quick. Boy, right there, almost dragging him down to the Cochranton Cardinals was long. Got it out of there, short punt, roll it, and it is going to be at the 41-yard line of Cochranton.
Boy, I tell you what, the Cards were all over that from the get-go. They were going to try a fake punt. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
12-yard punt from the line of
Proper running for his life, tried to get a kickoff, didn't go very far. Kenny Custer fell on it. Ball's at what, the 42. So great field position here for Cochranton. Down right now, 7-0. That play was a train wreck from the get-go.
All right, we'll see now after the Cardinals had good defense there and shut them down.
Back to pass.
After Maplewood had good field position, Bernardin's going to take one deep. Got a man just over, throws his intended receiver, Avery Linds, the sophomore, 5'8", 150. He needed about one more step, Gary.
I tell you what, I like that call, though. Right out of the chute, throw a bomb. Good call by the coach. Unfortunately, you're right, Chuck. Just a tad overthrown.
Roser on coverage.
2nd and 10, stops the clock. No, the clock continues to run. Should have been an incomplete pass.
You know, it should have been stopped.
And they got it running away for some reason.
Three in the backfield, hand off out of that shotgun. Here goes Long. Long scampers up and gets the ball maybe out to the 45-yard line. He had picked up about 3 yards.
2 flags down. 7:59, that stops the clock.
Face mask against Maplewood. So they get the 2 yards plus another 15.
Wow. Well, it's only a 5-yarder.
Okay, it wasn't flagrant then.
No. But it's 5 yards Cochranton didn't have. So.
Right.
Well,
We'll call it 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals.
from 2nd and 7 to 2nd and 2.
Bernarding out of the shotgun. Looks quickly
Nice
on the
slant.
slant and dropped. And it is dropped by the Cochranton Cardinals. Cale Miller, first time we've seen him tonight. And he dropped the ball on that quick slant.
Pass intended for Cale Miller. Knocked out by Raheem Young.
Raheem Young was there to
slot.
defend the play.
Slant across the middle. But like you said, Chuck couldn't quite hold on. 3rd down and 2 for Cochranton. Down right now, 7-0.
Trips to the right, one to the left for the Redbirds, trailing 7-0 second quarter. There's movement again. And they're going to throw it against the Tigers, another 5 yards.
It's like 56 for Maplewood. Jumped the gun there.
Or
was he drawing off? Nope. So,
That'll be enough for a first down.
tack on another 5.
And the ball is set inside the 45-yard line
First and 10 on
of the Tigers.
Maplewood with their 4th penalty.
First and 10. Tigers up 7-zip. Bernarding hands that ball off to Frymouth, and Frymouth stutter step and then gets a little hole and gets maybe a yard before he's pushed back strong. Looked like that was going to die at the line of scrimmage. Kept those feet going, Gary. That's what you got to do. Able to pick up maybe a tough yard.
Yep, keep them feet chopping until they bring you down, and he managed to get about a yard. You're right, 2nd and 9. Good running, though.
2nd and 9.
Took a slew of Tigers to bring them down on
Nick
top of that.
Slauson sent wide to the right. Slot man, Linz. Bernarding, the pass, pulls it back down, got a rush, he's going to keep it. And he's in trouble, he's going to go down at about the line of scrimmage. He maybe even lost a few inches on that one there.
Yep.
Couldn't find any open receivers. He had to run with the ball, and down he goes.
Parker in on the tackle for Maplewood. You got to give the Tigers defense credit, Chuck. They shot right up on that one and brought them down.
Yep.
6:18 and running. Halfway through the second quarter. 7-0 Maplewood. Here we go. 3rd and about 10 for the
Got a
Cards.
lot of yardage to pick up here. Back to pass Bernarding. Looks over the middle, steps up, he's going to be sacked, and down he goes. In the midfield and down to the time at Cochranton 48-yard line.
Wow. 53 on the tackle again. Maplewood. Got a player getting up slowly for Cochranton. Can't see who it is. Is that Long? That's Long.
So another punt situation for the Cardinals with
He's coming off the field. right now.
5:53 to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like he's in some pain, so hopefully he'll be all right. Long, a junior, Jared Long.
So they bring on the punting unit, and once again, Curtis Farmer to do that. And going back, Raheem Young. He is a junior, 6 foot, 180 pounds. Young is. He'll go back to about his 30-yard line.
Timeout.
Cochranton. We'll take a timeout on Cool. The score, 5:47 to go, first half. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing on Cool and Armstrong. We'll be right back. And we want to remind you that tonight's game also brought to you by KFC of Meadville. When you're looking for great chicken, it's KFC of Meadville. Also those delicious chicken pot pies, the famous bowl, and catering goes on also at KFC in Meadville. Another one of our sports package here on Cool 101.7 KFC of Meadville.
Boy, win a bucket of that'd be good right now.
Oh, yeah.
They deliver down here?
I don't know. We'll have to find them out. Give Gary a call.
Some of that extra crispy.
Yeah.
All right. 4th and long for Cochranton. They're forced to punt.
Once again, Young back. Inside his 15-yard
Snap.
line.
And
And
a
hold
flag.
everything. There goes a flag. And the Cardinals going to back up? Or what are they waiting for?
Illegal
Clock, I think.
No, they said illegal motion against Cochranton, so it cost them 5.
Okay.
They pointed it at the center. That's their 3rd penalty. That's only 15 yards, but let's see if they can try it again.
Nice snap and the kick out of the
Nice
front.
kick.
What a sailor he got this time. Young once again going to let the ball go, and it's going to roll inside the.
Right around the 18, 19. Let's see where they spotted it.
Well, I think you're going to put it right on the 20,
Right
Gary.
on the 20. Round it off.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
5:27 remaining here in the first half. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing as the Tigers take over. 1st and 10 on the 20.
Roser, split left. Young to the near side. Also out here wide to the right will be Dylan Proper. And they're going to hand that ball off. Once again, taking that ball for the Tigers is Chevy Blake. And he stopped after he picks up 3 yards to the 23, 24-yard line.
Right off the left guard.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. 5:07.
And about 3 yards there on the play. Ball at the Maplewood 23-yard line. Proper to the near side, Young into the slot. Wide left, Roser in motion. Hand that ball off. Little kind of this pay pounding his way up the middle. Once again for the Tigers, it will be Blake. And Blake will be brought down as he advances the ball up. Nice yardage. That time he'll have the ball out to about the 18-yard line of the Tigers.
Hustletter brings him down, number 55 for Cochranton. 3rd down. I'd say 3rd and about 3.
Result of the play brings up a 3rd and 4.
4:15 and running.
Roger wide left. Proper to the near side. Once again, Young into the slot. Snap. Quarterback McFadden keeps it over the left side and stopped right about at the first down marker at the 30-yard line.
McFadden with the keeper.
Yep, it is a 1st down. Had to wait for the referee to.
So the quarterback called his own name and does not pick up the 1st down. Right to the Tiger.
Hostetler brought him down.
30-yard
Hold
line.
his buddies.
Tigers up 7-0 here, 2nd quarter.
They'd like nothing more than get another touchdown on here. Got plenty of time to do it. 3:20 and running.
McFadden wants to go left and just dumps it over the middle. Ball is caught for a loss of yardage. Oh my goodness, the ball is caught over there by Young. Well, short of the line of scrimmage. He was in trouble, just dumped it over there. And
I lost about a foot on it too.
Completed pass, but used yardage.
Justin Adams gets credit with the tackle there.
Both teams with 1 timeout if needed. 2:50 and running.
Ball to the 29-yard line for a -1. Poper this time goes wide left, near side of the field. Rozier, so 2 other players as they set up in trips. And now they'll hand the ball off to Henderson. He got some blocking, turns the corner 30, 40 midfield, and still going, spins off a tackle to 45 and whistles it out of bounds. Say out of bounds at the Cardinal 47-yard line. Plenty there for a 1st down on a nice run by Henderson.
Well, a great block too, thrown by Young downfield. Boy, big play right there. Ball placed about the 47
and a half yard line.
First
Called
and
to 47.
2:31.
24-yard gallop by Henderson.
Put in the books.
Tight formation. On count of this time, ball is grabbed out there. Running around to the left side will be Rozier. Rozier will have the ball for some good yardage. A good 5 yards anyway.
Somewhat of a sweep to the left side.
Around the left side, brought down by number 70, Kenny Tusted.
Tusted right there to make the tackle.
Go Kenny right there again on it.
At the Cardinal 42-yard
I'd say 2nd and 5, so he got 5 on the run. Clock in under 2 minutes.
Boy, a quick 2nd quarter, Gary.
Absolutely. Well, they don't stop the clock on certain plays.
On count, Rozier in motion. The snap, fake it to him. Give it on the counter this time. Up the middle is Cargo, and Cargo takes the ball close to 1st down. Missed it by maybe a yard and a half.
Kenny coming off the bottom of the ball. That guy's going to be exhausted. 3rd down and about 1, so 4-yard pickup on that run.
Short game for
Cardinal. Clock continues to run. Minute 15.
Fadden over there chats with his coach, rushes back out onto the field. Cargo in the backfield, along with the quarterback. McFadden trips. Farmer busts through the line, then kneels and clear back to about the ridge of the line of scrimmage, Gary.
Well, I tell you what, bad snap. It was low. Boy, Curtis Fryman shot in there. Timeout has been taken by Cochranton.
We'll take a timeout on Cool. 51 seconds to go in the first half. Maplewood remains in the lead, 7-0 over Cochranton. Back on Cool and Armstrong right after this.
Welcome back once again, Cochranton High School. Less than a minute left here in the first half. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing. Here on Cool 101.7 FM and Armstrong Cable.
And a fourth down for the Maplewood Tigers at the Cardinal 45. A loss of 7 yards on the last play. And they will go for it on the Cardinal 45-yard line. Clock coming down to 45 seconds in the first half. Whistles, clock stopped.
Huh. Oh, they were running the clock before the play even started. So, and well, earlier, Chuck, they never stopped the clock on incomplete passes.
Nobody caught it either.
For a first half. Well,
now back to 51 seconds. Actually, it was 51-1.
Well, we caught it.
Yeah, we did. The pass, McFadden. Straight drop. Got time. Gonna go down right side. Going for Young and overthrows him. Coverage down there by Bernarding of Cochranton and also by Nick Slauson. Incomplete. Cardinals will take over on downs. They'll lay their ball at their own 45-yard line, but only 43.5 ticks to go here in the second quarter.
And they have one timeout. No, they don't. They used it. Look at my Maplewood has the timeout.
At the 45-yard line.
So the Cardinals get a chance to heave it down the field a little bit here.
Well, if you could go 10, 15 yards a crack, down and out, you know, and hit the pass and
get that
out
clock
of bounds
stopped.
Stop, yeah. Well,
7-0 Tigers.
Hopefully they'll stop it.
Lynn's wide to the right, slot man to the right, Reynolds hash mark to the right, back to pass, and now look like a little quarterback draw, 45 midfield, and into Tiger territory, and he stopped at the 49-yard line. Cooper there on the tackle.
Right back to the line they go, no huddle offense, second down. Clock continues to run.
Bernarding to pass. Runs right, dumps it over the middle. The ball is caught by Long, and Long will have the ball for the first down and out of bounds at the 41-yard line of Maplewood. Big Gary, you said down and out.
Down and out, down and out. Continue to do it.
8-yard completion.
10, 15 yards, down and out.
11 seconds left to go before the half.
So it's a first down for the Cardinals at the 41-yard line.
11 seconds on the clock.
They're going to have to go deep here.
Absolutely, because the last time they did a run and they didn't stop the clock.
Bernarding. Man in motion from left to right. There's the snap. Bernarding will pass. Looks left. Got a man down there and overthrows his intended receiver, Cale Miller. Incomplete at the 20-yard line. 5.3 seconds to go. Now you got to go for the end zone.
Hope to get it or draw a penalty. Once again, 7-0. Maplewood Tigers with the lead. This could be the last play of the first half.
Lynn's wide to the right. Also over there, Slauson. Bernarding in the backfield. Curtis goes in the slot to the left. The pass. Looking left all the way. Bernarding's going to heave it down there. Could be picked off, but is out of bounds on the pass. Incomplete. That's the end of the first half. Well, the Tigers score in their first possession out here tonight, and that's the only scoring we have had in Cochranton as the sun is set on the first half. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half and more with a halftime score. The Maplewood Tigers 7, the Cochranton Cardinals nothing. Cool 101.7 and Armstrong.
Presenting the 2017 edition of the Cochranton High School Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Mr. Carl Miller. Assistant band director is Rachel Miller. Guard instructor is Dee Henry. Assistant guard instructor is Bryn Kalori. Music and visual technicians are Andrew Wolf and Richard Freisinger. Percussion instructor is Candy Weigel. The band is under the field leadership of drum major Caitlin Myers and Perry Knickerbocker. be performing its 2017 show, The Box. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cochranton High School Marching Band.
Imagine you discover a box. You are not to open it, for what's within is unknown.
Hey, we're about ready to go here in half number 2.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, 7-0 Maplewood Tigers with the lead, and they will be kicking off.
Hunter Groger will kick it away to the Cochranton Cardinals. Long back air deep for the Cardinals. Also back deep for the Redbirds is Linz, and we're underway. Linz grabs it about his 22. Across the 25, across the 30, and he ran into a wall. As he returned the ball, maybe about 11 yards, and he got hit strong and driven
Chevy
back
Blake nailed him.
at the 32-yard line. We're underway in half number 2.
I got about a 10-yard return for the Cards, so first and 10 Cochranton. Got to get something going. Got to get on the board. Down right now, 7-0. Ball placed at the, looks like about the 33, so about 11-yard return there. As we start the second half of action right here on Cool 101.7 FM and Armstrong Cable.
And they'll run the ball to the right side, break some tackles, and nice run there. Picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards on the run by the Cardinals. Curtis Farmouth.
Nice carry. Picks up close to 5 yards.
So they get
Take
5
that all night
yards.
long.
Second down and 5. You got that right.
Absolutely.
7-0. Maplewood leading Cochranton here as we start the third quarter. Same formation. Farmouth's got to get hit down. He's going to get close to a first down, maybe about a half a yard short of the first down. Oh, they're going to mark it right about, and they will say it is. They'll give him the first down. I didn't think he made it that far, Gary, but they're going to give it to him.
Clint Smith and on the tackle, number 11 for Maplewood. Smith and Parker both.
So a new set of downs coming up for the Cardinals, trailing 7-0. Bernarding doing the quarterbacking. Cardinals, there's a bad snap, rolls on the ground. Bernarding picks it up, knee down, stoppage in play, and they're going to lose clear back to about the 38-yard line of the Redbirds.
Boy, does that hurt right there.
Does it ever?
Boy, ball back to about the 38, you're right.
That's going to be a loss of a good 5 yards.
Close to about a good 6-yard loss.
Bernarding. There's movement by the Cardinals. Yep.
That time one of the Cards, looks like the right tackle jumped off there. That'll cost them 5.
Not a good way to start out the second half.
No, not at all.
Okay, listen up, folks. We got a blue Dodge Caravan with PA license plate HHG0.
Ball now back inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line.
We need you to go there and move
Second and 16.
your vehicle, please.
Minute and a half into the second half. Maplewood 7, Cochranton nothing. At Cochranton tonight on Cool and Armstrong. Farmouth got it. The Bulldog will take the ball left side, puts his head down, and takes the ball to the 38-39-yard line of Cochranton.
Once again, that license plate is
So it's third down and about 15 yards to go for the first down.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ball set at the 38.
Now they're going to have to take it to the air.
Gain of 5. Bernarding into the shotgun. Man in motion, back to pass.
Blitz.
Got a rush. Now he's going to turn to the near side of the field. He's up across the 40. He's to the 45 and stopped short of even getting back to the original line of scrimmage. And they will give him the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be fourth down and almost 10 yards to go, and it'll be a punt situation. So Bernarding gets the ball close to the 45-yard line.
Roseau, number 11, right there in on the tackle.
It's about 6 of those yards back, but not close enough.
No, fourth and about
9.
Yeah, long 9.
Farmouth will kick it out of there.
High
He kicks
kick.
the ball high. And once again, Young will let the ball go. And it is going to die around the 23-yard line of Maplewood, where it is first and 10 at 9:06 to go in the third quarter. Maplewood with that 7-0 lead.
The Tigers take back over with the 7-0 lead. 9:06 here in the third quarter. See if they can get something going. They haven't scored since the opening drive.
And the Tigers, first possession in half number 2. DJ McFadden will bring him up. High snap, pulls it down, gives the ball off to Henderson. Henderson sweeping right. He's across the 25. He is across the 30, and he's out maybe to the 35-yard line, which will be a first down for Maplewood. Henderson's got some speed.
Well,
Not that big, but boy, when he turns the corner, look out.
I'll tell you what, that was an explosive run right there, Chuck, right off the right side.
Ball right at the Maplewood 35-yard line. Nice gain of a dozen. 1st and 10 Tigers. Under 9 to go, third quarter. Run this hash mark to the right. Roser split wide to the right. Raheem Young comes to the near side of the field. Henderson in the backfield along with the quarterback. J.D. McFadden hands the ball off. Henderson got a quick move to the right side. Stutter steps a little bit over the 40 and out maybe to the 43-yard line.
Henderson again with the carry.
See exactly where they're going to spot that ball at the Tiger. We'll make it the 43-yard line.
Boy, some
So that's
good
a gain
blocking.
of 8, 2nd down and 2.
That's some good blocking on that offensive line, 71-77, and I don't have them on my roster. I'll tell you who they were.
Rozier split right. Young to the left. The pass. AD on the slant. It's
Nice
caught by
catch.
Young. Breaks off a tackle. Knee goes down. It'll be another first down. Stopped at the Cochranton 48.
Keeping the drive alive. Boy, if his knee wouldn't have touched, he'd have been off and running, but caught the ball, kind of went to turn and slid, and his knee hit the ground, so you're down right there. But ball placed about the 48-yard
line, I would say.
Wow.
That's a gain of 9 and a first down for the Tigers with that 7-0 lead.
Ball thrown right on the money, too. Great pass. There we go. 1st and 10 Tigers.
Young in motion behind the quarterback, but he's going to go sideline right, wide open, caught at the 20, at the 15, at the 10, out of bounds. Rozier, who was split to the right, split down the right side of the field, and has the ball for a huge gain. He is clear down to the Cochranton 10-yard line.
Once again, thrown right on the money, Chuck. Beautiful pass. Great fake in the backfield, drew him in. Rozier wide open downfield.
Good for 38 yards.
Wow.
1st and goal to go for the Tigers. Leading it 7-0. McFadden to Henderson. Henderson cuts a little bit to the left side. Dives maybe down to the 5-yard line. For the Cardinals, bring him down. Like one of them was 54 for the Cochranton Cardinals down there.
Henderson firing up that offense down there for the Tigers.
Frymouth, one of the players for the Cardinals in there. Gets a good 5 yards. 2nd and a goal at the Cochranton 5.
Henderson in the
Evan
backfield.
Wyatt. Wide right. McFadden hands the ball off. Breaks to inside the 5, to the 4, to the 3. Is he in the end zone? Yes.
Wow.
Henderson gets the TD.
Chucky just blasted through the line. Just great running right there. Some excellent blocking once again by the Tigers offensive line. Just doing a great job here.
13-zip Tigers. Last year lost to Cochranton 28-0. For the PAT, it'll be Hunter Groger. Goal post to the left. Nice snap. Ball set down. The kick is up, and it is perfect. Timeout in Cochranton. The score now as the Tigers expand that lead 14-0. High school football coverage on Cool and Armstrong continues after a 60-second timeout. So the Maplewood Tigers enjoy a 14-0 lead, and they'll kick off to the Cardinals, who've shown very little offense out here tonight, Gary.
There's no doubt about that. I tell you, like I said earlier, they had a drive going in the first half. That fizzled out. Since then, nothing really with their backs to the wall right now. Down 14-0.
As Groger kicks it off. Nice kick. Back inside the 15, across the 20, 25. He is out close to the 30, 31-yard line, finally stacked up and brought down. On the return for the Cochranton Cardinals was Linz Avery. He's a sophomore, 5'8", 150 pounds. So the Cardinals will start off. They're going to spot that ball right about at the 30-yard line. With 6:39 to go, third quarter. Wide out to the left. Tight formation. And Bernarding hands that ball off once again, and no place to go for Franklin.
Wow.
Boy, they're trying to run it up the middle. You can forget about that. Down he goes.
Jed Parker right there to stop him. Also was a 55. Heaney right there on the assist.
We'll give him a -1 on the carry.
Yeah, mine.
Ball back to the 29-yard line.
Boy, they are fired up right now. Maplewood up 14-0.
Trying to return the favor that Cochranton put on them last year. Long in motion. Bernarding in trouble. Wants to pass. He's in the backfield. He gets away from it. He's back to the 25. Dumps it off, and it is caught. Did Freimuth caught that as he was falling down?
Looked like a completed pass to me.
Where are they going to set it at? Yeah, they are. Well, they're going to give him about a 4-yard gain on that one there.
It wasn't pretty, but
Wow.
it counts.
Yes, it does. About 3 yards on the completion.
He avoided the sack and completed a pass. 3rd down. Waiting for the call from the coach, get the signal.
Wide out to the near side of the field, slotting in to the right. Bernarding bobbles it, picks it back up, then hands the ball off to Freimuth. Stutter steps, he's to the 40. He's close, he breaks it down. He's got a first down. They stop him, but not before he's to the 45-yard line. What a run by Curtis Freimuth.
Good 2nd and 3rd effort on that one. Getting that first down and some real estate on top of that ball up to just
the 45-yard line.
45. The important thing is they got a first down.
What about 13-yard scamper that time, about all on his own, Gary.
It was a great job.
Clock under 5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Cardinals down 14-0.
Must score on this drive.
Yeah, they got to get some momentum.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Only hit like 69 yards the whole first half. Bernarding turns around, bobbled, but caught by Long.
Nice catch.
And Long in midfield and close to another first down. And what a knock that time by the Cardinals. Garrett Long, a junior 5'7", 165, bobbled that ball, but kept his fingers on it and hauled it in. But I guess they're going to say a 9-yard completion.
Well, 2nd and 1. Yeah, he bobbled the ball, but he managed to grab it and bring it in. Picked up some real estate. Crowd coming alive. Cardinals are coming alive.
Ball at the Maplewood 45.
Back to
fakes
pass.
it to Long. Running right, he's in trouble, breaks off a tackle. 45 midfield, throws the ball, and it's stepped an incomplete throw behind the intended receiver. Looked like he is going that time for Slauson. And before he could turn around, the ball sailed over his head and out of bounds. Ball back to the line of scrimmage at the 46-yard line of Maplewood.
Brings up 3rd short.
Well, he avoided the sack on that one. I thought they were going to bring him down. 3rd and 1. 4:18, 3rd quarter. Cochranton down 14-0.
Good gamble on 2nd down.
Got to get it here, though.
Bernardi on the keeper this time. You can see he was going to keep it. He does. He got a first down. Still going. And he'll have the ball down to about the 41-yard line. You can see with his body movement, Gary, he's going to keep that for the quarterback sneak.
He gets the job done. Picks us up another first down.
First down, keeps the drive alive. Chain gang moving. Clock stopped at 4:15.
Gain of 5. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, down 14-0. Curtis Freimuth back there in the backfield with the quarterback. Bernarding. Bernarding wants him to go to his left. Pair of wideouts, left and right. Man in motion. He's got it. No, he doesn't. Nice keep. Hands the ball to Freimuth. Brings it down. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Nice fake in the backfield by Bernarding. I thought he handed it off, but here comes Freimuth to the right side for the touchdown. 41-yard touchdown run. And it is 14-6 Maplewood.
41-yard run there for the score.
Great fake, good blocking on the line, huge hole, great running. Just like that, Cochranton gets on the board, 14-6, 3:43 as we get ready for the point after.
And getting ready to kick it for the Cardinals will be Ty Barzak.
Kick the extra point.
To hold will be for the Cochranton Cardinals, number 4,
Kick.
Morris. That is no good. It is off to the left.
No, it went through.
Did it go through? I thought it was left.
No,
Gee.
it went left, but it went through.
Wow.
Wasn't pretty.
Timeout on the field. The score, Maplewood 14, Cochranton 7 on Cool 101.7. Right back here at Cochranton where the Cardinals fans had something to cheer about, Gary, for the first time tonight.
Absolutely. I tell you what, they needed to get on the board, and that they did. Now they got to shut down the Tigers.
7 plays and 70 yards for the Cardinals to score. Frymouth rushes it in from 41 yards out. The PAT tacked on, and we're at 14-7. The kickoff, and here comes the Tigers. Rozier, 35, 40, stopped at about the 42-yard line.
Nice return.
Yes.
Crew of Cardinals finally bring it down. Gain of 20 on the return.
They'll give him 20 yards on the return.
And Tigers on the 40-yard
Well, the Cardinals take over, or I said the Tigers on their own 41-yard line.
Great field position, 3:33 on the clock, third quarter. Tigers up right now, 14-7. Momentum over to Cochranton now. Get fired up and try to get that ball back. Here in front of the home crowd, opening game of the season.
J.D. McFadden in the backfield. Hands that ball off with right tackle and slapped down there for not much of a gain by the Tigers was number 8 for them, and that is Chevy Blake.
Chevy Blake for no gain. Suggs.
Brought down, looks like a number 7 there for
And
Cochranton.
Dylan Neff on the tackle.
So the gain very little that time.
Long,
Yep.
up there with Kenny, the linebackers.
Ball at the 41-yard line. Number 3 comes in for the Tigers. Cameron, slot man also to the right side, rolling out and looking upfield. McFadden, he's got some room. 40, 45, midfield. Cochranton 45 and out of bounds. A crossway flag goes down.
And he makes his way on for a first down, but there's
But
a flag on the
we'll have to see what the flag is, Gary.
I don't know if there was a late hit or maybe a
Looks like they're
face mask or
pointing towards the
something.
Tigers.
illegal hit. Illegal block.
Might be bringing
Cardinal
this one
fans
back.
are clapping. It's usually not good news
No, but there hasn't been a call made yet.
if you're a Tiger fan. Officials talking it over. Flag down there at the 47-yard line of Cochranton. Here we go. Personal foul, Tigers.
Personal foul on the Tigers.
And they'll mark it off from the line of scrimmage.
From the spot.
So,
It brings it all the way back to the 30.
It's a 15-yarder right there.
yeah, it was.
That's their first penalty here in the second half. 2:37 on the clock, third quarter.
Second 12. Second 13 for the Tigers.
Well, what would have been a first down.
Second and about 12. Fadden, like he's going to hand it off, keeps him himself, and he's stacked up, and he's going to go right down right there. Ball at about the 40-yard line.
Short game. Hofstetter.
Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10.
And his buddies finally bring him down. Third and a long 10 for the visiting team.
Under 2 minutes left.
Fadden looking, stray drop. Now he's going to run with the ball. 40 off a tackle, off another tackle, spun down.
Look at this
He's
guy.
still going, close to a first down, still going.
Wow,
And he's
unbelievable.
going to miss it by maybe about a foot.
tough run by
right
Boy,
down to midfield before they could finally stop him.
That is some great running.
Couldn't bring the ball down, Gary.
About 9 on that.
He's just a sophomore.
Yep. So the ball at midfield.
4th and 1. Minute 20 and running here in the third quarter. Maplewood up right now, 14-7, and they've got the ball. Cochranton got to shut them down and get that ball back.
Tigers look like they're going to go for it. So big 4th down here for these Cardinals.
All right.
Let's make some noise.
Henderson get it this time, and the quarterback going to keep it, Gary. 4th and about 1.
Try to do a long count, try to draw them off. Nope.
High snap, give the ball to Henderson, right in, first down, and still going to the Cochranton 45. The Cochranton 40 breaks a tackle to the 30. He's to the 20-yard line before he's finally stopped. Sweeping right down the right sideline. Gets a huge first down for Maplewood, who leads this one 14-7.
Neither the yard got that, plus some.
So you'll be at the Cochranton.
About the 22-yard line, it looks
22,
like.
23.
23, right in there, yep. 1st and 10. Less than a minute left, third quarter.
High snap. Patten hands that ball off, and the ball is taken right up the gut by Cargo. Cargo is stopped at about the 22-yard line. He may have picked up a tough one.
54-55.
Third quarter.
Clock winding down.
1 second. That's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Nice job of bringing number 20, Mark Prego, down.
Down to 7 seconds. They're just going to let the clock run out, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter action next on Cool with the score. The Tigers 14, Cochranton 7, right here on Cool 101.7.
Welcome back once again, Cochranton High School, as we start the fourth quarter of action here on Cool 101.7 FM and Armstrong Cable. Going to be played back Wednesday, 8:30. Here go the Tigers, 2nd, 9.
Patten hands that ball off. Cargo up the middle. Will have the ball for short yardage.
Picked up a couple yards.
Boozer in there on the tackle for Cochranton.
Maybe 3.
And we have an injured player down for Cochranton.
Looks like number 78 is down for Cochranton.
So it's third down and about 6 to go.
Timeout has been taken.
We'll take a timeout on Cool. 1:47 to go. 11:47 to go here in the game, and the Cardinals trail 14-7 on Cool and Armstrong. Right back here in Cochranton, where the Cardinals on opening nights trail Maplewood 14-7, but they have kept it close. But the Tigers are threatening again. Third down and 5 to go at the 18-yard line of Cochranton as they bring them up. Cargo in the backfield, man in motion. Hand off the Cargo, busted up the middle. He's going to have another first down, still going inside the 10, maybe down around the 5-yard line.
Boy, wide open. I tell you what, a great block on the left side of the line, the guard, the tackle. Huge run right there, bringing up 1st and goal. For the Maplewood Tigers, up right now 14-7, 11:25 on the clock here in the fourth quarter.
12-yard pickup by Cargo. McFadden hands the Cargo, getting sweeping the right side, trying to get around the corner. Flag goes down. So he's dragged out of bounds. Around the 5-yard line. Custard once again, one of the tacklers in there.
Holding against Maplewood, so that'll cost them 10. Couldn't see who they called it on, nevertheless 10 yards.
Well, goes back
Number
out
11.
to the 15, 16-yard line.
The ball up.
1 minute into this fourth quarter, 14-7. Tigers trying to add on to that lead. Proper sent wide right. Young going in motion right to left. Now he sets up and trips to the left. Quarterback keeps it this time. Needs a block. Trying to get inside. Oh, he got nailed and he's going to be brought down. In there for the Cardinals is number 70.
That's Kenny Custard.
And also getting up over there for the Cardinals as soon as he turns around. That's going to be 55, I think, for Cochranton was down there. Hostetler.
And the both of them getting a lot of action on that defensive line, especially Kenny.
Ball on the 10. Second and goal back. McFadden, now he's going to run with the ball. Finds a little opening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just like
a nice run by the quarterback. He stepped right, he stepped left, and he went into the end zone for the TD.
20-7. There's no flags down. Touchdown is good. 9:55 on the clock as we get ready for the point after. Maplewood with the lead.
So once again, Groger for the PAT.
Trio of Wyatt, Groger, and
Gold post to the right. Cargo to hold. Try to tack on the PAT. Just one, hit one here not long ago. Ball is down, the kick is up. This kick, it is good again. So they have hit all their PATs, 21-7 Tigers. More action from Cochranton in a moment on Cool and Armstrong. We'll take this 30-second timeout. And we're right back here in Cochranton with the Cochranton Cardinals and Maplewood Tigers doing battle in Game 1, opening night of the high school football season. A beautiful night. Sort of got that football temperature out there, Gary.
Yeah, it is kind of cool right now.
Usually we open up, it's about 75 or 80.
No,
not tonight.
It was when we got here.
Yeah.
About
70 maybe.
70, low 70s. Nick, number 23, walking off on his own. Might have got the wind knocked out of him on the point after attempt. The field goal was good.
Nick Slauson.
So
Nick is a junior, 5'10", 150 pounds for the Cards.
But Maplewood cashes in on another touchdown. It is now 21-7 Maplewood Tigers.
And the Tigers, 9 plays, 59 yards. J.D. McFadden rushed it in for the touchdown from 10 yards out.
9:55 remaining in this game as the Tigers get ready to kick off.
Tigers' opening drive of the night went 5 plays and 62 yards. Second touchdown, 6 plays and 86 yards for the score.
Next week, the Tigers will take on the Union City Bears at Maplewood. Meanwhile, the Cochranton Cards, Seneca High School up in Erie.
The Tigers, the Bobcats rather. The Cardinals got their work cut out for them now, need 2 scores. Not showing a lot of offense out here tonight.
Groger
310 yards for the Tigers tonight. Groger will kick it away from the 40-yard line. Angle left is by the up man. He's going to pick it up and bring it back from about the 5-yard line.
Whoa.
He is going to get tripped up, and down goes Gallo. John, freshman, 6 foot 152. Let the ball come down, then he ran back and picked it up.
Took off, had some good speed going. Boy, they nailed him, brought him right down to the 20. But it only takes 1 or 2 breaks. He could have been off and running.
There you
so
go.
You don't know until you try. You're down by 2 scores.
9:50 to go in the game.
See if Bernardi can get the guys fired up.
Bernarding. Gonna pass. Looks, throws, got a man wide open, and it is dropped by Lindsay. Wide open. That's the second one I think he's lost tonight. He was wide open.
Yeah, he was the one that did the slant the one time and dropped the ball.
Second down and 10. Cardinals at their own 20-yard line.
Clock continues to run on the incomplete pass.
They have a new rule this year, Gary.
Maybe here. Apparently.
Well, it's not helping the Cards.
No, not at all.
And they're running the score clock.
Who'd have thunk?
Extended handoff. Finally got it. It's long. Turns the
That's some
outside. Got
running
some
room.
speed. He'll have the ball up to the 35-yard line. Stop. First down for Cochranton.
Picks up about 15, I think, on that run.
Nice run to the left side.
Tackle.
So the Cardinals get themselves a first down.
Dylan Croker on the tackle.
First and 10. Bernarding will pass. Got a man wide open in. That time Slauson again. And did he fumble it? Incomplete. Boy, rustled away by a Tiger.
Well, he had it.
He had it.
He had it.
And the Tiger must have just reached in and knocked it away. Official said he didn't have it long enough. Second down and 10.
And one of the Tiger defenders.
Clock continues to run once again on the incomplete pass.
What is up with this?
I have no idea.
From the 35.
Can't believe the Cochranton coach isn't saying something. 21-7.
Back to pass again.
Bernarding
Rolling out.
looking,
Nice pass.
throwing, and off of the fingertips of the Cardinals, Cale Miller, and incomplete. Another pass that probably should have been caught, Gary.
Dale Miller is
That one should have been caught too. I agree with you. Now the clock the whole scoreboard went out.
third and
It's back
Maybe that's
on.
the way you have to stop the clock. It's finally stopped now.
Just
Have to
unplugged
shut
the
it off.
scoreboard.
Reset it.
So third down and 10.
Bernarding back to pass. Got some protection. Now it breaks down. He's going to have to run. He has the ball at the 30, 35, dumps it over the middle. Caught, ball was Slauson.
Intercepted.
Yep, picked off by the
And a flag down.
Tigers.
for Lynch is
Raheem Young, I think, picked that off.
Raheem Young, but there
It
is
was
a
awful
flag down
long.
the
He
field.
caught the ball and then it popped up.
But we have a yellow flag on the field.
And then Young come down with it. So let's see.
Here comes the official. They're going to in. Tigers ball. It's called against Cochranton.
That's the first turnover tonight.
So the Tigers.
First and 10.
Wow, first and 10 with great field position.
Yep.
Ball at what, the 46?
Yep.
7:57 remaining in this game, and it's 21-7 Maplewood, and they've got the ball back.
The
On
ball
the
at the
turnover.
Cochranton 47-yard line.
Back to pass.
All kinds of time for McFadden. Got a man open. The ball is caught. And going to go in for a touchdown Roser for the Tigers.
Just like that, 27-7. Wow. When you're hot, you're hot.
Down the right side for 6.
So the pass play, catching the Cardinals napping.
Strike for the Tigers.
Good for 47 yards. Groger, PAT, goal post to the right. Low snap, set down, kick is up, high enough, far enough, and good. And it's 28-0. The Tigers pouring it on here in quarter number 4. Timeout, 7:48 to go. Maplewood, 28, Cochranton 7 here on Cool 101.7. Groger to kick it away for the Tigers, who are in control, 28-7. Ball is off the fingertips of Gallo, but he picks it up at about the 5. He's across the 20. Whoa, hit at the 23-yard line. Down he goes. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, and the new head coach of the Cochranton Cardinals not having a good night with the offense out here tonight.
No, not at all. I tell you what, they seem somewhat disoriented at times. Trying to get the signals back and forth seems to be part of the problem. But you got to hand it to the Maplewood Tigers defense, Chuck. They're all over the place. You guys are playing good ball.
Well, the Tigers now 357 yards.
Parker out there leading them away, number 15, linebacker.
Bernard going to hand it off, fakes it, then keeps it himself, and he pays for it. So he gets buried.
Brought down by 77, the big guy, Mike Hart, 255-pound junior for the Tigers.
Yeah. Boy, he got a tough 1 yard, maybe a yard and a half before he got nailed.
Yeah, before he hit the big guy.
2nd and 8.
Parker went out.
Remaining in the game.
In comes 59 to take his place for Maplewood. I don't have on my roster.
Bernarding out of the shotgun. Hands the ball off, and it nailed. As that time on the carry for the Cardinals, looked like it was number 7. That was long.
Garrett Long with the short carry.
Yep.
Nick 8, number 59, wrapped him up. Brings up 3rd and long.
So, a couple yards there for Long.
26-yard line.
And the ball at the 26-yard line. Cardinal will go with 2 backs in the backfield along with Bernarding out of the shotgun. Wide receiver to the right. Bernarding's in trouble in the backfield. Flares it out, and Curtis has got it. Curtis at the 35 and stopped at about the 35-yard line. No, that's Long. Long on the carry.
Long with a nice one-arm snag.
About 6 on that.
Got a first down.
Ball sits right at the 35-yard line. To pass Bernard again. Got a man wide open. It's incomplete. His knees were down on the ground as the ball was caught by Cale Miller, but incomplete.
Stops the clock at 6:01 on the incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Bernarding will pass again. That's all they can do now, trailing. Pulls it back down, and he runs 35 to the outside to the 40.
That's
45 first down. The Maplewood midfield, Maplewood 40-yard line. Great run by Cole Bernarding. While the Cochranton Cardinals clear down to the 40-yard line, all the Tigers.
Picked up the first down easily on that one. Ball all the way down to the 40. Clock started back up.
One lone back there with the quarterback out of the shotgun. And this time it's going to go off to Farmouth, and Farmouth in trouble. He does pick up a few yards, and he'll have the ball about the 40, they get the 36-yard line.
You got to pass.
Chris Farmouth picks up 4. Jeff Parker on the tackle, number 15.
You're down by 21. You got to get the down and score and get the ball back. Clock becoming a huge factor.
Trips to the right. Bernarding rolls right. Got time. Now he's going to run. 30. He's to the 30. He's out of bounds. Should have himself another first down across the way. About the 30-yard line. And they'll move up the sticks.
Smart move. Run out of bounds. Stop the clock. Rated exactly 5 minutes. Got another first down. I got him for 7 first downs here in the second half.
1st and 10 Cardinals.
Good for 6 and a first down. Well, the clock's stopping now. They just reset it, shut it down, I guess. Cale Miller sent wide right. Farmouth in the slot to the left. Back to pass. Bernarding steps up in the pocket, in trouble. Breaks out of the pocket, and now he gets hit and down he goes. Back out to the 32, 33-yard line.
Got to get back up and get going.
Yep.
Bernarding is sacked for a loss.
So it's about 11, 12 yards now to go for the first down.
Jeff Parker was there again. Brings up second and 12.
Frymouth in the backfield along with the quarterback Bernarding out of the shotgun. Flips the ball over here to Frymouth. Frymouth dives and have the ball inside the 30 to maybe the 29, 28 yard line. Four minutes to go, and the Tigers look like they're in good shape to win this opener tonight, 28-7. Last year they lost to the Cardinals 28-0. Making up for it tonight. Bernarding will pass again, a right flat caught over there, finally caught by Slauson. Slauson down to about the 21 yard line. Or Linz rather.
Pretty close to a first down. Looks like they want to call it 4th and inches.
3:30 and running.
And this time Bernarding up behind center. Could be a quarterback sneak in his. Puts his head down, got a first down.
It's a matter of leaning forward after the snap.
Hold his own number.
Coach Murray called a timeout right before the snap.
Oh, well, take care of that. Take care of that. Forget that. Cancel that first down. We'll take a timeout on Cool. 3:18 to go in the ball game. Maplewood 28, Cochranton 7 on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibilities. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Chuck Stopp Gary Patten, welcome back to Cochranton High School with the Cochranton Cardinals and Maplewood Tigers in game number 1 of the high school football season for 2017. And Maplewood has the upper hand 28-7 with only 3:18 to go in the ball game. And now with 4th and less than 1 to go, Bernarding back in the shotgun, hands the ball to Frymouth. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cochranton. Well, that's better than the first down that they had. We'll go for the touchdown.
Absolutely. (28-13), 3:12 as we're getting ready for the point after. Might be a little too late, though.
Yeah, it could be. Well, now you go for the onside kick, right?
I thought they'd go for 2 instead of a kick
Barzak. PAT, goal post to the left. There's your snap. Ball set down. Kick it blocked. So there's a timeout on the field. The score, 3:12 to go. Maplewood 28, Cochranton 13 here on Cool 101.7. We'll take this brief but important timeout on Cool. Right back here in Cochranton as Cochranton gets ready to kick off. Some quick scores to report on Clarion Limestone 52, Sagertown nothing. We have Greenville trailing Hickory 19-13. Cambridge Springs 41, Titusville 7. Connie at 49, Fairview nothing. Some of the scores there, we'll have the complete scoreboard following tonight's ball game. Going for the onside kick, it's tipped in the air and taken down by a Tiger and returned close to midfield. Well, in the last series for the Cochranton Cardinals, 10 plays, 77 yards. So the touchdown, Frymouth goes in from 22 yards out. But they trail 28-13.
3:07 remaining in this game. Ball placed in midfield right on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
All the Cardinals have to do is ball control right now and wrap this thing up.
Handoff.
Yep, they'll just run her on the ground now and slam down in the backfield for a loss. It was Henderson. Nothing going there, but they know here as the clock continues to run. That is keep the ball on the ground. Nothing to worry about now, as they'll lose a couple yards.
Dalton Boozer right in there with a great tackle, number 54 for Cochran. Another one that's been stepping up the plate here.
McFadden and the Tigers going to get out here with a victory tonight. Roser split near side, tight end to the left. Now Young's going to go wide out to the left. Henderson in the backfield for the Tigers, along with the quarterback. McFadden has it, keeps it himself, stutter steps, moves up the field and stopped around midfield and dies. And ends up, he's going to end up picking up 3 or 4 yards. He is down to the 48, 49 yard line of the Cardinals.
Thing is, they're keeping the clock running.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, this game will be played back once again Wednesday at 8:30. And, of course, the YouTube channel 24/7. Armstrong Cable. We appreciate them being here and always working with them. Great people.
I think we'll be working with them quite a bit this week. Here, Big Gear.
Well, I look forward to it.
You have Corey on the camera again tonight. Next week, we're going to have Du Bois at Conneaut. McFadden going deep. Down there's Roser, and he overshot him by about, 1 step. He could have hauled that one in. He may have been gone again, although it was pretty high. Ends up sailing out of bounds for the incompleted pass. 4th down and about 12 to go for the first down.
Well, you figure they'd keep it on the ground, eat the clock up, and then they turn around and throw a long one like that, try to catch him off guard. But 4th down, punt situation. They are going to punt it this time, it looks like, or they did that once and they tried to fake it, then had a
hold everything.
Timeout's
called by Maplewood. So we'll take a timeout again on Cool. Bring you the action on WMVL Lionsville, Meadville with a score. Buck 35 to go, 28-13 Maplewood. Well, the Tigers have just punted, and Proper punts the ball away, and the Cardinals will take over on their 20-yard line, down 28-13, and they need a couple quick strikes here, Gary.
Yep, a minute 27, easier said than done.
The other way the Tiger D has played tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, they come in here, and like you said, Chuck, after losing last year 28-0, they wanted some revenge, and it looks like they're going to get it. Here we go, 1st and 10, Cochranton.
Bernarding, of course, will pass.
Back to pass.
Steps up in trouble. He's going to be sacked. He's
still
down.
Scrambling, though. Well, they finally brought him down. Who's that, 53, the big guy?
53 would be none other than Steve Heme. 5'9", 170 pounds. He's just a freshman.
Yeah, Heme. I call his name several times. They haven't stopped the clock. Less than a minute. No effort to stop the clock.
No, might as well not when you're down by that many scores. And they'll run the ball this time, and this is Frymarth again. He is going to be dragged down by Young, Raheem Young. Carman brings him down.
Try to get to the right side, sweep it around that way. Lost a yard or two.
Yep.
3rd and about 12. They're letting the clock run down here, 25.
Yep. Should be all over here tonight.
One more play, just might do it, providing there's not a penalty.
And Bernarding this time is going to be in trouble one more time. And once again, he's going to go down right around the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be it. Your ball game is all over.
Proper brings him down.
And the Maplewood Tigers walk off of the field with a 28-13 victory over the Cochranton Cardinals to open up the 2017 campaign. So the Cardinals get revenge. Even this was not a region game here tonight. They open up with the victory, and for the Cochranton Cardinals and their new head coach, Joel Murray, certainly not a good start as they bow on this one, Gary.
No, not at all. I tell you what, though, you got to hand it to the Tigers to come in here on the road, season opener here in Cochranton, and pull off a big win. 28-13, your final. Once again, huge win for Maplewood. They will take on, once again, the Union City Bears, their home opener, next Friday night.
The Bears have a lot back this year, so that should be a good contest.
Well, I mentioned that earlier. They only lost one key player, and I guess it proved right, Chuck.
So, meanwhile, the Cochranton Cardinals will try to get things rolling next week against who, Gary?
Cochranton will go to Seneca up to Erie and take on the Bobcats.
All right. We want to thank once again Armstrong very much for being here tonight, and we want to say good night to the folks watching on Armstrong, and thanks to Jeff Corey on the camera. Once again, the final score, it is the Maplewood 28, Cochranton 13. Good night. Chuck Stopp and Gary Patten on Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibilities.